Welcome to Real Life Talk. Let me introduce myself. My name is Blessing. I'm a woman who has been through thick and thin of life. And I'm glad today I'm the person who is able to give hope to people when they are in their lowest time. Please follow my podcast so that you won't miss any of my interesting life stories. This podcast is all about giving hope, to give a voice and encouragement. Yes, sometimes I could share some fun gist. In this life, rejection is not reduction. If I tell you how many times people have turned me down, if I tell you how many times people have said no to me, you will be amazed. But for every rejection, there was a lesson I learned. Why am I saying this? I'm saying it because you, my listener, I want you to learn something today. At this point in life, you shouldn't take rejection as reduction. You shouldn't take rejection as losing anything. Let me share this experience with you. I started a rental business. I did canopies and chairs. We did decorations for weddings and all that. But I was just starting as a newbie in the business. I went into business I really didn't have a knowledge of. I needed a clientele base and needed friends to maybe help me advertise to their friends. You understand? So there was this particular lady who did my printing. As in, I went to meet her. She's someone I call a friend. We hang out. We go out. We gist. We eat. We call each other. We try and make our children meet. Go out as a family and all that. So on one occasion, I went to her shop, or rather to her office, and spoke to her because at that time, she was a big printer. I felt like, this lady could talk to her clients about me. She gets brides who come to do their invitation cards and all that. So I just felt like, she can just tell them, if you don't have anybody for your canopies, so I have this lady who does rentals in case you want to use her services. After all, I patronize her. So I just felt like it wouldn't be a big deal to talk to her about it. After all, I send customers to her also. So I was like, hey babe, what's up? Can you please refer me to some of your clients who come around to probably make wedding invitations and all that? Definitely some of them might need my services for event planning and rentals, Do you guys know what her response was? And I put it in quotes. Blessing. Sorry, I cannot refer anyone to you. You just started and you are not popular yet. Seriously, in my heart I was like broken, but I thanked her and appreciated her for her bluntness. And I moved on with life. Yes, I wasn't popular like a lot of you listening right now. Yes, I wasn't famous. But would that stop a referral to a friend? Well, fast forward to last year, 2020, she sent me a message on Instagram. She said she stumbled on my Instagram page. I said, babe, long time. You're not a YouTuber. Hey, that's nice, though. Please, can you do like a content for my business? Seriously, I was on the other side of the phone. I was just laughing. She was like, please, can you do like a content for my business? I suddenly had that flashback. And I smiled. I said, no problem now, no wahala. This is what I charge. And her response was, Haba, are we not friends? Oh my goodness, this is so funny. With a lot of emojis, I kept sending her emojis, laughter. She was like, this one you are laughing so much. What is it now? And I told her, sorry, we're not friends. And if you need my services, you need to pay as a client. She now told me that, bless her, I'm so disappointed. And she can't believe I would do that. I laughed even harder. I was just laughing. I'm sure she'll be like, how are you laughing now? What is it? That is life for you. People never remember how they treat you, but will remember when you do the same to them. I didn't hold any grudge against anyone, believe me. But for me, business is business. So learn something from this. Nobody knows how the table will turn. Nobody knows what will come on tomorrow. Please, when someone rejects you, it shouldn't bruise you. Instead, see it as a stepping stone for another lesson of life. I hope we all learned something today. I always like to share my stories. Not because, they are so bad no, because I learned something from it. I share my stories because I learned, and I know someone else can learn from it. So my listener, I hope you learned something today. I'll talk to you again on my next episode on Real Life Talk. Have a nice day.